Hello everybody, I am going to be doing another painting. Yeah. Um I want to use lighter colors, pastel colors, and let me tell you guys, the last painting that I did, I made a really big mistake. I was trying to paint on um this like grayish brown type of like paper, okay, and it's not a good paper to paint on, okay. It wasn't gliding on and stuff as I was doing the one stroke painting. So I'm gonna be using a more like smoother surface to paint on, and of course it has to be the back of a coloring book, okay, an old coloring book. So that's what I like to do usually when I'm just kind of, I wouldn't say bored, but when I need something for my mind to do in regards to like releasing tension and uh, just letting my emotions out, I guess I would say. I put that into painting, okay? I like to put my feelings, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. If you're an artist and you paint and stuff, like, you would totally understand what I'm saying. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. I'm constantly having to referee my kids because my kids constantly argue and bicker with one another. So, yeah. And yes, my kids are awake right now. I know it's a Wednesday night. Once again, my kids are homeschooled and they don't wake up like other kids do. My kids go to bed at certain time. My kids usually go to bed at 11 o'clock and they wake up around 8:30, and they start getting their schoolwork done around 10:30. That's usually the time that they start. I like to make sure that my kids get a good night's sleep. I like to make sure that they wake up rested, you know. Growing up when I was a kid, you know, I had a hard time sleeping, and I would have a hard time waking up, and because of that, I suffered in school. I would always fall asleep in class and I would always get in trouble and stuff like that. So I'm doing things different, and it works for me, it works for my kids, and it works for my husband. So that's that. When people say like, "Oh my God, your kids go to bed late," I'm like, "Well, yeah, they go to bed late because they have so much energy, and I'm not gonna be that mean parent that like forces my kids to just go to bed, and they're like so how they're so unhappy. You know, I'm not gonna do that to my kids. If my kids like to stay up and goof off with one another, I let them. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. And I really don't care if people don't like it and they judge me for it. I really don't care. It is what it is. I face a lot of judgment, so I really don't care. I'm doing what works for me. I'm going to do like pink and yellow. I'm going to be doing like a nice pink and like goldish yellow roses for you guys. I want to do like a lighter pastel, like lighter pastel colors today for you guys. I'll probably be adding a little bit of white just to give the flowers some little bit of contrast. Yeah, so I was like so frustrated the last time that I was trying to paint. It was super frustrating. So let me pick up some of this goldish color, like a goldish yellow. Okay, so it's like a yellow gold color. And then I'm going to pick up some pink. Or I shouldn't say it's pink. This is technically, it's called magenta. So I'm going to pick up some of that. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to dip it in a little bit of water, and then I'm going to Swipe, swipe, swipe. Pick up as much paint as you feel like you need when you're doing this. My son, my 5-year-old, he's playing a game right now and he's getting frustrated. So if you hear like crazy yelling, it's my 6-year-old. He's getting mad at his game. Alrighty, so here's a blank paper. I'm going to try to do I'll do like maybe like 2 or 3 roses. I'm just gonna freestyle, okay, and we'll just see what comes out, okay? We'll see what comes out. Yeah, see, this paper is like so much better. It's so much better than the one that I was using the last time that I tried to do a painting. This is so much better. The paint that I'm using, it's called Chameleon acrylic paint. My husband got this for me at Five Below. It's not as pigmented as I would like it to be. I hope my kids are like not fighting and arguing, because they're always arguing and fighting. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for me. Okay, and then I'll do one more petal on this one. And then once I do that, I like to go in. So I did one. Now, I don't think I'm going to pick up any paint. If I do, I'm probably going to pick up like a little bit of the gold, like some of the white, because I already have like a lot in the middle, if you can see. So I'm just going to use most of that and do the center part of the rose. I absolutely love painting. It's so calming for me. My son is getting so frustrated with his game. And let me kind of just fix these like little petals up a little bit. Alright, so there's a one that I did. It doesn't look very nice now. It doesn't look as pretty as I would like it to. So I'm going to kind of fix it a little bit. I like going over them. And I'm going to do the other flower. And I'm not really doing anything too special in regards to this painting. I'm just kind of freestyle it, okay? All right, I'm gonna do another little flower rose, whatever, I don't know, flower rose, hibiscus flower, I don't know. There goes my son having a tantrum because he's losing at his little geometry game. Alright, so I'm doing a second flower. Okay, I'm going to pick up some more paint. Like I said, when you are painting, oh, Jesus. Settle down, please. When I am doing these paintings, I don't put a lot of paint down just because I don't want to waste a whole lot of paint. So I like to add a little bit at a time. Okay. All right, one more petal on this one. Okay. So it looks so much better when it dries. Like when the paint is dry, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better when it's dry. I'm not going to use the smaller paintbrush to go in and do the center part on the second one, because I used a smaller brush on this one and I'm not really liking it. I'm not digging it. So I'm going to try using the same little paint, the same big one. I'm going to see how it comes out. I'm going to use some white. I'm not even cleaning my paintbrush, to be honest with you. Gavin, what are you doing?
I just don't see.
You're thirsty?
I want Issy.
I don't think we have any that are up here, baby. Yeah, I kind of feel like it looks better when I just use the same paintbrush, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I feel like it looks a lot better. I don't know. To me, it looks better. I think it looks better. See how that one came out? That was with the smaller paintbrush, and then this one is with the same big paintbrush. So I think that one came out way better. Let me see if I could fix this other one. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can fix it and make it look a little bit smoother and a little bit better. Let me see if I can fix the one on this one, the middle part. Yeah, I feel like that's better. Oh yeah, way better. I like that way better. I like that way better. I do like today. I like this way better. Yes, I love it. I love it. That looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Doesn't that look so pretty? And it's going to look so much better when I add, the leaves on it. My husband is outside with one of his friends. They're talking about art, and it's not your typical type of art. I'm not going to get into what type of art my husband is talking about and what him and his friend are talking about, because there's a lot of controversy about a lot of stuff that's going on right now. So, yeah. I don't know. There's just a lot of corruption going on in the world in regards to art. A lot of people, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and YouTube censors everything and stuff. But I don't know. I just sometimes feel like some people just don't understand art. Okay, a lot of people don't understand art, and a particular art that a lot of people don't understand is graffiti art. Okay. I like graffiti art. Okay. A lot of people are like, different, and they're like, no, I don't like graffiti art, but I like graffiti art. I like graffiti art. I think it's art. I feel like it's art. It is art. It's a form of art therapy. But if you do it carefully and you're respectful and stuff and you're not hurting anybody, you're not bothering anybody, I don't see a big deal. That's just my opinion. Gavin, be nice, please. No fighting. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Hey, this light needs to be off. Sure. Sure, go sit over here. Alright, sorry about that. My son was like trying to turn on all the lights. I'm like, nope, you don't pay the bills. You do not pay the bills. Electricity is not fun. Adulting is not fun. Alrighty, I'm gonna go in and do the third one. This is how it looks so far, and I'm loving it. Look at how beautiful this is. I used a different yellow on this one. This is the one that I'm working on now, so I'm gonna do the center part of that one. Okay. I'm liking how this looks. I think this looks so pretty. Yeah, let me go in and let me do the middle part. Let me kind of show you guys. I don't know. I'll try to show you guys, okay? Let me try to show you guys. If you guys can see. Gotta rotate it, okay? As you go along, just rotate, okay? Rotate the paper, turn the paper, okay? Turn the paper and continue to do your petals, okay? I'm going to do this one over again because it has a big chunk of paint. So I'm going to kind of blend that in a little, okay? I love this. This looks so pretty. I love it. This paint it's not very pigmented, or it wasn't the first time that I used it on that like dumb annoying paper that I was using before. But this paint looks really good on this particular paper, cardboard paper slash coloring book, hard paperback, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I like painting on this kind of paper. I like recycling. The old, the back of them. Hey, excuse me. Okay, so for, I'm not going to do the center part of, maybe I should. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. I had to check on my kiddos. All right. What is this color? This is like a really nice, I don't know if you guys can see it. It just came out. It oozed out. I'm going to use that for the leaves. Like I'm just gonna keep it very simple. Like I said, this is just kind of like a little freestyle painting that I'm doing. So we'll see. I'll see how it turns out. We'll see. Give me one moment. Shut up.
I'm trying with the music of that. Mama, make the music of that.
My kids always love to act up. My kids love to act up when they know that I'm doing a video, recording something. Even when I'm like talking on the phone and it's like an important phone call, they always do that. All right, so for the leaves, okay, I'm gonna be doing a like, it's kind of like a teal color. It's like a nice teal color. Trying to listen to what they're saying. I don't know, my kids are weird. They're being silly. All right, so now we are doing the leaves. Okay, the leaves. I'm gonna dip a little bit of white. I'm gonna dip a little bit of white. Get a little pinch of white. Okay. Now for the leafy part. Okay. I'm gonna add one right here. I see a really good spot for one of them for a leaf. I think I picked up a little too much paint, so I'm gonna kind of scrape some off and then go over the leaf. This is a really, really light green. Oh gosh, my son's playing with his whoopee cushion. My son's being silly. Okay, and what I like to do, okay, so I added a leaf. It's really light, like it's very delicate. Look at how delicate this color is. It's like a very delicate, I don't know, but I like it. 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 I like it a lot. Okay, let me do, I might do another one. Okay. Let me do another one. I'm using an angled brush to do the leaves. I'm going to show you guys how I do the leaf in a little bit. Okay, so I just did another one. Okay, let me pick up some paint and then I'll give you guys an idea of how I do. I have to keep looking back, you guys, to like make sure that my kids are acting like proper human beings. You know, I gotta make sure that they're not getting into trouble. If you feel like you get too much paint, just scrape it off. What are you doing, my love?
I'm talking.
Oh, God, you're... No, you're not. Get out of here. You're so silly. Can I have a kiss? I love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right, so let me kind of give you guys an idea of how to do the leaves with an angled brush, okay? So I'm going to do the point, the tip pointed down, okay? I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do one up here for you guys, okay? So wiggle, 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 and swipe, okay? You flick it, okay? Flick it, okay? Rotate the paper, okay? Turn the pointer pointing upward now, so that way you do it kind of at the same angle. And wiggle, 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 and flick, okay? If you have to go over the leaf, because if you have like too much paint and stuff, just go over it and just kind of try to blend it in, okay? If you have to make the leaf a little bit bigger, that's totally fine, okay? And usually when I have a little too much paint, usually like most of the paint, it goes in like the middle section anyways. So what I like to do is I take the tip of the paintbrush and I kind of do like a little line with it to kind of help make it look like a natural leaf, you know, because you know how leaves have like the middle part, how it has like a little middle part. So that's what I like doing. I like doing it that way. I don't like how this leaf came out. I'm not liking how this one came out. I don't like it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Hopefully you guys can all kind of see this. I like how it looks like this. I like how I like how it looks, you know, going downward. I like it. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like that angle. But it doesn't look natural. Doesn't look natural. All right. Let me add a few more leaves. Okay. I'll do one right here. Right here. Right here. I like the way you do it right there. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that one. Okay. And let me move it at an angle. And flick it. Kind of added a little. I added a little too much paint on this one. So I'm going to go over it, okay? That's a good thing with one stroke painting that I love, is that you can just go over. You can always just go over. You can kind of do it in like layers and just fix it. I'm not, okay, let me see if I can do it with this one. Let me see. I'm not liking, okay. All right, I'll just leave it like that. So I'm going to continue until I like it. It's always hard for me to decide like where I want to put all of the leaves when I'm doing like one stroke painting and when I'm painting in general. That's my struggle. Okay. Let me add another little leaf next to this one. I like to try to bunch some leaves together to make it look more natural sometimes. And I like to do them in like different sizes as well. I don't like to keep them just one big size or like one small size. I like to do them in different sizes. Different sizes, different shapes. Is my husband coming in? Oh. Shh. They're playing right now. They're playing their little geometry game over there.
What are you doing?
A painting video.
Put this away?
Yeah. Can you put it over there?
I'm gonna throw it at you. Hey.
I know, right?
You put it over there. It's not good.
Well, I don't want to like show it like on camera.
Hey, boy. How you been? What happened?
Nothing.
What are you
Nothing.
playing over there?
They're playing the little geometry game.
What you said? He said something stupid.
I don't know what he said. He's being a weirdo right now. He's talking like a fool. Like he's talking like he shouldn't be talking. He was even talking shit to Gavin right now, and Gavin's not even doing nothing. Alright, I'm gonna do, I'll do a leaf here. I'll do one here. I really like this paint. The one that we got from Five Below.
Oh, we're talking to me now?
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So I did all the leaves. I'm gonna leave it like this because I don't want to overdo it. So I'm gonna do, I want to add more leaves. I don't know. I feel like it needs more. I don't know. I feel like there's like just too many like little spaces. Let me add one right here. Let me add one right here. I hope YouTube doesn't copyright me for the music that's playing in the background, but we'll see. I don't know. Let's see. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? I feel like I need to add one like right here. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest to fill in that space there, okay? Let me just hope I don't fuck it up. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do this. Because I feel like it's just too much of a gap. Or maybe, hold on, I got an idea. Let me see if this works. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I figured it out. Let me see. Okay, I like how this looks. Okay, I'll leave it like that. I just added like a little leaf in that area. I added a leaf in that area right here. So I'm really liking it. This looks really good. I'm liking it. So much better than the last one that I did. The last painting that I did really pissed me off because it just was not going as well as I wanted it to. Alright, so I'm gonna, for the middle part, I'm gonna be doing a, like a brown color to do the middle area. I really like these paints. These are nice. We're almost done. And then I gotta start getting my kids ready for bed for sure, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the little middle part. Kind of like a brown. This looks copper color. Like a copper color. Very subtle. When you do the middle part, just stipple. Stipple, stipple, stipple. Stipple, stipple, stipple. We're almost done, and I'm really liking this one a lot. I love this one. I love how this one came out. I love this.
What do you love?
Get away! Stop harassing me. You're funny. I love you. Okay. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Look at how pretty this is. I like it a lot. I love it. I like it. That's it. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to keep it really simple. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a butterfly. 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 A little one. I'll add a little butterfly. I'm going to add a butterfly. I'm going to add a butterfly. I'm going to add an orange butterfly. I'll try. I'm going to try. I'm going to add an orange butterfly. We'll see. Let's see how it comes out. Let's see how it comes out. An orange butterfly. Okay, I'm going to add a butterfly. I'll try to do one right here. Let me try to do a butterfly. Okay, so doing a butterfly, it's kind of like doing a flower. So you just kind of do it the orange, okay? And then I'm gonna do the second wings, okay? The second wings, okay? Okay, let me go in and try to. And now I'm gonna go in with some black, okay? Okay. Let's see how this little butterfly comes out. Let's see. Now I have to do the little body. the little body, the caterpillar part of the caterpillar, the butterfly. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the dark brown color, like a black color. Okay. And then for the little antennas, I need a tiny, 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 very, very thin paintbrush, okay? Okay. Okay. And I'm going to do the little legs, the little legs. Let's see. This is my first time trying to do a butterfly in front of you guys, so bear with me. This is not easy. Okay, this is not easy to do. It's like really not easy to do. It's not a perfect butterfly, but it's a butterfly. It's not a perfect butterfly, but it's a butterfly, you know? I'm gonna add some little polka dots on it. Make it look a little realistic, or at least I'll try to make it look a little realistic. Okay. I made a little butterfly on it, and I like it. I'll go ahead and I'll wait for this to dry, and then I'll make a short clip video of it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like later. Bye guys, good night. Time to go to bed.